It was the most beautiful plane ever built. Faster than a bullet, able to cross the Atlantic in under 3.5 hours, the legendary Concorde was decades ahead of its time. But if it was so advanced, why isn't it flying today? Let's uncover the story of how Concorde went from the pride of aviation to a grounded legend. Concorde was a joint project between Britain and France in the 1960s. It could fly at Mach 2, twice the speed of sound, and carry 100 passengers across the Atlantic in record time. For the wealthy elite, it wasn't just a flight, it was an experience. Champagne, luxury dining, and arriving in New York before you'd even left London on the clock. But while Concorde was fast, it had major problems. First, the sonic boom. It was so loud that Concorde could only fly supersonic over oceans. Second, fuel. The jet guzzled fuel at a massive rate, making it expensive to operate. And with only 20 Concordes ever built, economies of scale were impossible. Ticket prices were sky high, sometimes $10,000 for a round trip. Concorde became a symbol of luxury for the rich, but not a practical option for the masses. Then came July 25, 2000, Air France Flight 4590. A strip of metal on the runway caused a tire burst, fuel tank rupture, and fire. The Concorde crashed shortly after takeoff, killing 113 people. It was the first and only fatal Concorde accident, but it shattered public confidence. Even though modifications were made to improve safety, Concorde was never the same again. After the crash, passenger numbers dropped, costs soared, and by 2003 both British Airways and Air France retired their Concordes. The dream of supersonic travel had ended. In the end, Concorde was too loud, too expensive, and too exclusive. A technological masterpiece, but not a financial one. Today, Concorde lives on as a legend, a reminder of when the future of flight seemed limitless. Engineers are now working on quieter, more efficient supersonic jets. Maybe one day Concorde's dream will return. Until then, we look back on the jet that was decades ahead of its time and still unmatched in speed.